Okay.
All right, we are live with the Broken English Brothers. I'm your host, or one of them anyways, Brooker, and this is Carter. I
Yeah.
think I already said the title, Broken English Brothers.
I was laughing that Zoe said she listens to the thing because I was like, I'm pretty sure didn't I dog on her one of the episodes?
Well, if you didn't before, you are now.
Yeah,
She
dude.
hears it.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was
shout
yeah.
out to Zoe, our sister, listening live, and then I do a
Uh-oh.
little sound bite.
Yeah, I didn't even
Uh,
realize saying that. That's funny, but we should leave this in.
uh,
All right, so you said there was something funny about Battlefield.
I mean, it's not that. It's just like a
You said it
throwaway
was the
line, but
funniest thing
it's
yet.
the funniest thing you've
The
heard all
funniest
week,
thing
baby.
is basically what's gonna keep this podcast alive.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
where's my
something I've
ammo
been,
card?
it's something I've been thinking about for a while now.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, so it's just like, and this is like observational humor, and it might not even be that funny, and I probably should just say it instead of having all this build up for it. But
No, keep building it up. It's gonna be
all right,
so
here.
funny.
Okay, so in Battlefield 3, there's like these lines. They would just say like "fuck me," like "fuck."
Oh yeah.
But there's like one line.
Fuck
Oh yeah, he's like, "Fuck me, they got me pinned down." And I was just thinking, I'm like, if you just swap those two sentences, how much different it sounds. They got me pinned down. Fuck me.
That's some freaking Gary's Mod Team Fortress 2 voice. Like
Yeah.
singing. You know what I just realized?
What's that?
That so there's podcasts, which is usually considered like the lowest form of effort. I just realized, imagine if instead of a podcast where we're trying to entertain each other, we just played video games and we weren't even paying attention to what we were saying. And then I was just like, wait, that's just a Let's Play.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
just
like,
Let's
oh my
Play and
god.
streaming and stuff. And Let's Plays are popular. I feel like
I
they've
know they're.
fallen out, but
I think they've fallen out because so many people have similar to kind of watch along or quote unquote reviews where people are, because a lot of what people like about review YouTube videos is you're basically breaking down and having commentary while watching a movie with somebody, and you're just getting the highlights. That's kind of the pseudo experience you're getting when you watch a review video, or at least I think what most people enjoy when they're engaging with it, whether they know it or not.
well, I mean, you look at reaction content. That's like the biggest form of content on YouTube.
The reaction
mean-
content is
next to
it can range pretty
everybody,
far.
I missed the
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, dude, I didn't want to watch the video because just it's so cringe, the editing, where I talk like this and I'm gonna be as loud as possible to grab your
Yeah.
But I was curious because I'm I want to make fun of it, make my own video. I know it's overdone, but just thinking those ideas, and I watched the video and there's an intro effect where it zooms in, and I was like, damn, I kind of missed it, but you can tell. Anyways, I'd pause and then rewind and keep looking at it. And it's the same intro for every hey guys, just fucking screaming with the zoom in.
Yeah, I don't know how people
And he
deal with
has,
that.
dude, he has 450 million subscribers.
400. Do you think some of those are bots though?
It doesn't matter. Literally, think about that. A quarter of those could be bots, and he'd still have the most subscribers in the world.
How
I mean,
much
he
is it?
makes
400 billion, you
no
said?
400 million. The next highest is 300 million with
Who is that, Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast has 450 million, and then T Series has
Okay. Yeah, but it auto subscribes you if you join inside.
Yeah, and India.
Yeah, so
but
it's just
that should
that's
tell you.
saying
But
did you
that's
know Todd? Did you know
no, but
Todd
well,
from
that's the thing
from
though
MySpace is the most liked, and it's just I'm sure.
No, but think about that. That's not how it works for Mr. Beast. You don't start out subscribed to him.
Not technically, but it does
Not technically.
It does push, you will see him on the algorithm. If you don't put
Oh,
preventative
yeah.
measures, he pops
Well,
up.
like,
But I
you look
guess,
at
like, the retention is on him, so I guess you
well, like,
kinda got a point.
do you remember YouTube's favorite content creator, Sniper Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
If YouTube she still is, right? Did you say she used
Nah,
to
I mean,
be?
she's kinda like so, like, YouTube would, like, promote her, like, go like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I remember they said something specifically like, "Oh, I like, Sniper Wolf is the content creator of our dreams." That's what the line was, and it's literally like I don't think it's ever been proven, but, there's, like, heavy speculation, like, based on the reflection from her glasses, because like,
Oh, yeah,
in
that
some
she was just, like, copy pasting her reactions.
well, not even that, she would just look at a script she's not even watching the videos, she just has other people watch them and then, like, type up, like, "Oh, here's, like, a dumbass joke you could say," and then because 'cause she'll look at, like, in the past, you'd see her look at the videos and then reflect the reflection of her glasses, you'd, like, see like, a moving shapes, like, colors and stuff, but then, like, in recent videos or whatever, this is years ago, like, she's probably still doing it, I don't doubt it, but that you just see, like, a white screen, so it's like a Google text doc, she's not even watching, she just, "Oh my god, that's so crazy." That's like, wow, that and she
Insane.
just well, she just,
That's
like, she just
insane.
explains what she's like, "Wow, that'd be like if you were watching a video about reaction content and then they just explain the video."
Yeah,
And then whatever.
I really don't know how, like, YouTube
Dude, I
I
feel like a
I
fucking
just,
chump
I mean,
sometimes.
it is kind of so for anybody listening, whether they exist or not, um, like, the last thing we got into, like, uh it was just a negative recording, so we're redoing it. But to kind of reference back that, which I think we should maybe still upload it or something, I don't
I
know.
might do it like an extra episode, but not consider it like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
episode
Do it as, like, maybe
4
an extra or something.
or just like,
Um,
"Hey."
yeah, I would do that. But to go back to kind of what that thing was about, it really is just like I just feel like so many bosses and YouTube, I guess maybe is the same thing. It's like, how do you not like watch her content and see what people are talking about her? And
But
then
no
like
well, like, nobody even watches her for that, like, they
I know,
watch
but
her
like
'cause
that's like I just like I don't know
well,
how
no,
you
I'm
promote her. I don't know how YouTube promotes
well,
her
that's
the way
why,
that they did without like it's just like how can you be so disconnected from what this person is doing
well,
unless
and
you're
that was
just
the
literally
sentiment.
yeah, I don't know how you can be that disconnected, and it kinda goes back to, I'm like, I guess just people in those types of positions are just, like, you know, on autopilot. Just
Well,
like
that's what was so great about Jack's I kinda stopped he's doing, like, some good stuff, but do you remember that guy, he would just, like, play bingo where it's like, "Oh, let's see what
yeah, the
dumb shit
Sniper
she"
Wolf
Yeah. Yeah,
bingo.
that was awesome, and
That was
I
pretty
think
funny, but sad at the
but it
same time because it's
well,
just
it
like,
culminated what's
oh,
really
I'm
fucked up
talking too
about
loud.
it is the aftermath not even, like, that he got doxxed, which does suck, but that YouTube's like, "We don't like the behavior on either side." Like, this
Again,
isn't
that's like
cool, guys."
autopilot behavior. They're like, "We don't like that there was a conversation coming out." I have to be a bit more quieter, I just woke up Hannah. But it's just like we don't like this bad publicity, and it's just like I don't know. It's just like that's something that like dad did, but it's just like he
Whoa,
didn't give a fuck enough to
whoa.
to investigate what actually happened. He's like, well, there's a problem and it's now on my table, so I'm pissed off at both of you. And it's just like, well, one's a victim here, but you're just pissed off you have to do paperwork now. And it's just like, yeah, sorry, this is part of the job.
Pingling.
Brooker, wanted to so Hannah's coming in, so I'll explain it to her. Brooker and I weren't satisfied with the last one, so we're redoing this one.
Is this a bad time? Do we need to do it,
No, no,
sometime
no, no,
later?
no. Hannah just walked in. I just wanted to let her know.
Well,
She's
yeah, I
looking
mean, she
cute as ever.
works, you
She does work at like
Yeah, it's
what 8? You have to
well,
wake
dang.
up in an hour. Okay, well, I'll be in there.
Okay.
I'll help get ready with you. How's that sound? Hannah, everybody, I love her so much. She's so cute.
All right, Ricker,
She's walking back.
you can handle the show by yourself, right? Right?
You can
Yeah, you
handle the
got it, right?
show,
I actually that is a talent, like, because there are,
What?
like, Bill Burr, which I don't wanna get into the but I will say he runs his own show, he talks to himself for, like, an hour, like, twice a week, for his podcast. It's called, like, the Monday Morning Podcast or some shit like
So he
that.
just talks to himself, or like a
Yeah, he
crazy
just,
person?
like I mean, he's just like, "Man, can you believe" I need to listen to him because I wanna try to do an impression of him. Uh
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I actually have heard some of that.
But yeah, he's like, "Can you believe, these people or whatever?" Uh, he's like, "Oh, yeah, and I read in the news, there's this going on, and, that's fucking crazy. But,
I mean,
what
it's
about
not
them
much
what
different
about
than
them
like a
sports?"
streamer, a streamer
No,
who
well, no, it's I mean,
occasionally
well,
reacts
well,
to, like, I'm not saying
sh
that's a bad thing, I'm just saying it's just like, I mean, I could see some
well,
people
no,
doing
because
that.
there's no feedback, like, because there's a difference between Twitch and, like, streaming where you're playing it, like, you don't have like, there's streamers that no, they don't pay attention to Twitch, but they don't have to because
Yeah,
they're playing a game. I'm talking
yeah, I'm
about
referring to those ones. No, I've seen some people just reacting to, like, certain content or talking about certain stuff, and they're just on a tangent, and they're not really interacting with the chat. And they're good videos, I'm not, like, dogging these videos.
It's fucking crazy. Hold on.
It's
I actually
fucking
think I could do it.
crazy.
It's more in the accent than the voice. It's like, "Yeah, that's kinda what happens when you, yeah, I'm getting there.
Go to
I'll
Saudi
work I'll
Arabia.
yeah, Saudi Arabia, I'm
Listen,
kinda
they gave
losing.
good money, and now that I'm back, fuck those people, right?
You know what he said?
Didn't he say, like,
He basically said,
it
I'm
wouldn't
not gonna give
he
I'm
said
not gonna give a response until because you guys are just so up in flames about it. I'm just gonna wait until, this everyone gets the panties out of a knot, and then I'll actually tell you, what my response is, but people are just gonna clip me out of context, and it's just gonna make this whole thing, worse than it is. So, I'm just gonna wait.
Bill
Uh,
Burr, "This thing is gonna be a whole lot worse than it actually is."
it's
Downplaying
so
what
it's
happened.
so it's so because there's, like, a lot of comedians that went, right? And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about them. And like, yeah, if they're, I don't, I'm not gonna say they're pieces of shit for going.
A lot of
I
them
think,
are just I mean, it's just like they're just comedians to basically avoid doing a real job, I guess.
well, it's just that, everything he stood for, like talking about, like literally like, oh, what, you need another fucking yacht, Beyonce or whatever. You need more fucking money. It's like, dude, you're
Yeah.
one of the richest comedians in the fucking world.
Isn't he
It's
like a millionaire or something?
oh yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah.
I don't know why, like, I mean, I would just imagine it would be easier to say no to that stuff
Well,
when you're
there's
a
comedians
millionaire.
that did. Yeah, it's just like, "No, I don't agree with what you guys are doing out there." I mean, they literally funded 9/11. I'm just reiterating talking points. This news thing is fucking years old or months or weeks old, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Uh, moving on. See, I say
Moving
that
on to the
now I
next
have nothing
topical
to
event, Trump Epstein files. Is Trump gay?
let's talk about the news, dude, let's just say well, let's say
There's
what
nothing
people
more to
aren't saying.
say. Oh yeah.
Let's talk about what people aren't saying, you know?
I don't really have anything to add. I mean, it's just
Did you hear about Nissan?
no. I haven't heard about this. What's this?
Nissan's doing a new, like a car sales event.
Whoa! Are you
It's the
fucking with me?
Nissan Fuckathon! Come down through Need to Nut November and get up to $6,900 trading credit for either a new, pre-owned, or previously had sex
I thought
inside of Nissan. Or get
there was
0%
an
APR for
actual, like,
69 months on all
controversy or some
cum-stained
shit.
Nissans. The clock is ticking through November, so come down to your local Nissan dealer before November's balls are empty.
You
What'd you
wrote
think?
that down. You
No,
read that.
that's off the rip, dude. You like that?
Uh-uh. It's off. Yeah,
Uh-uh.
no. No.
You don't like that off the rip?
Was it
You
off the
don't
rip?
you don't like that?
Yeah, that sounds rehearsed or read. Like, you made
No,
it believable, but, like, I know you enough to know I'm like, I don't know, there's a couple of puns in there.
you know, you're a piece of shit, you know, that
'Cause I'm right.
Yeah, I read it. I was gonna do a YouTube video, but I'm like, Julie
I'm
called me
like,
out. She's like, "You talk a lot about sex in these, like, in these joke videos." Like,
yeah, I don't have a problem with that. The thing is just, like, there's too many clever puns, and despite what television and
the
news
cock
and
is
all that
ticking.
shit. Yeah, exactly. They can pretend like people can just do that off the cuff, but I know better. I'm not saying
Just
people can't, but like you
just
had too
go.
many successions, and I know you enough to know that like
You're not original. You have to
no,
put in
not
the
sorry, I had a Skittle and it made my throat super
you're just eating
saliva-y.
fucking Skittles.
I just had a few, but it makes my saliva like super thick. It's
You
kind of
wanna hear
weird.
you wanna hear something so fucked up? And
What?
she's in the room right next to me, so she's gonna hear
Oh
this, but I'm gonna
no.
say it anyways.
Uh-oh.
So, you know the gobstoppers?
Yeah.
Oh
Julie's favorite
god.
candy.
She just fucking chews them, dude. She doesn't eat she, like,
That's not
sucks them for, like
possible.
she sucks on them for, like, maybe a minute and then just and, like, there's one time I'm just sitting, just minding my own business, she comes up next to my my ear, like, zoomed in, and just goes and I'm like, "Your
That's
teeth are"
impossible.
No, I'm serious, dude.
Like,
I'm just
you
like,
can't even do that. You have to suck them like super long,
"Ah."
and then you
I
chew them.
I suck them till the bones come off, dude, till they're,
Really?
like
Okay. Yeah. See, I always like
because they get
started
so
chewing them.
soft. They get so soft, and
Yeah.
then you
When they
just
get soft, that's when you start chewing them.
no, but she fucking destroys her fucking teeth, man. It's so
She
hard to
needs to
listen.
knock that off.
I've been
That's
trying to get her onto runts. Honestly could go for some
they become
fucking runts right
softer
now.
sooner. Yeah.
Well, I'm just talking because you can chew those. Like, I know the apple ones for sure, you can just chomp those for free. The bananas are a
Yeah,
little
but you
trickier
shouldn't.
because no, you shouldn't. I mean, you shouldn't eat candy either, but
I know, but if you're gonna eat candy, there's a right and wrong way. Okay, you have to goo it up a little.
banana.
Banana.
I want
Dude,
to eat I
I
want
came
to eat
home.
your banana.
I came home and I just started programming all day today.
You came home and started programming.
I'm gonna crack down
He's
on
gonna ignore
shut
all
up.
the
I
Yeah,
just
as I was saying.
I yeah, I'm gonna be I had a conversation with somebody and they really made me put stuff in perspective, and I don't know if I want to give you the same advice because I'm scared what you'll do with it.
Well, maybe not. I read a book yesterday,
Oh
it's pretty
yeah?
short, but
Okay.
because it's about, like, voice acting, yada, 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 but I'm, like I've been more serious about it past couple days, because you know,
Yeah,
like, I've been wanting to do
yeah.
stuff here and there, but, like, I've been making an effort to do, like, vocal warm-ups and narrating and just reading out loud and, focusing on, like, proper breathing and, reducing, like, plosives, you know what plosives are?
I
Like
can
like you're
extrapolate, like, something that's damaging if you're not doing it right, I'm guessing.
it's sorta like, you know, like, if you say, like, Paul, like and that's why you'd need, like, a pop
The
filter
popping
for
sounds?
yeah, the
Yeah.
pop sounds when you're talking, like, "Oh,
Oh, dude, I hate that in fucking, YouTube videos where they don't have, like, a correct mic and you just hear that sound, like, whenever they say certain words, or whenever, like, they end a sentence, you just hear that, like,
oh,
smack sound. I don't
the mouth feel." That's something different, but that's also
it
something
just
that
made
I'm
me
working
think
on,
of it.
like, the mouth no yeah, like
Well, I'll tell you the advice the person told me, and I think I'm gonna take it to heart. They were just talking about like, hey man, like be reckless, you know, stuff like that. But like basically, like if you
just
want this,
steal.
no, I mean like here's the thing: is just like I don't have any kids, right? Um, I yada yada. There's a lot of stuff that like I am privileged in having. So I think I might just take a job, take like maybe a $5 pay cut, um, $5 an hour pay cut, which would be like what, like $300 a month. Um, and or a paycheck. Uh, but yeah, I'm thinking I might just start like full in going into like just a job where I can just be programming all day and
Hell
just taking
yeah.
the risk.
You get a
I
remote job. I mean, it's tricky, but getting a fucking remote job would help you do that. You just tab over, dude. You're just on your
Yeah,
computer,
I
you
mean,
just fucking
I
tab
would
over.
love to do that. I just remote jobs are not very plentiful right now. If they
Yeah, they're
do, yeah,
pretty
sure, I'd take it if they would take me. I just don't know how to get them to, you know, invite me in. But I mean, I would really hope that I could just uh get a job where I could just work less hours and then be okay. But like I'm trying to actualize like I want to get like I decided today I want to have that demo ready by February 18th. So
Whoa.
I'm gonna actually do almost anything I can, even if it's kind of reckless. Of like I don't know. I think I'd be okay on bills. But maybe for
Who
a few months I just take like a huge pay cut and work somewhere really, dirt cheap or whatever. Because it's
what,
just like
who told you this?
this one guy, you wouldn't
Is he
know him, but he's like a social elite or something. He went to like I saw him and we were just talking and he was
how do
telling
you know?
I see him pass by at work. And I'll just occasionally
Interesting.
talk to him.
Very interesting, you know?
Yeah, it was interesting. We could talk more about it later if you want. But that's all. Yeah, I don't want to like derail it into not entertaining stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's good that you're pursuing your stuff. You seem to be spending more time on it than it took for me to get with my programming stuff.
Well, I also had a kick in the balls, you know,
With your job.
with getting fired or, you know, having to resign or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, still though, most people, they I don't know. You know me. It took me years upon years before I figured out like I wanted to program, and then it took like 3 or 4 years before I could regularly program and actually spend more than just 30 minutes a day on it.
Just do it, dude. Just do it.
It's hard. It's hard to do something you like are constantly failing at while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's
Yeah.
the thing is like you and me have always played around with voices and stuff, so you have that comfortability with it. But like, if I went to you and I'm like, yeah, Burker, I need you to start like looking into a career as a professional bicyclist or cyclist, a trick artist with bicycles. It's just like you'd be crashing a bunch. It would not be fun. You'd probably want to stop it a bunch. It's not but like if you grew up with it, and you're like already pretty good at it, then you're like, okay, let me see how much better I can be with it. it Trying to be better at something is a lot easier than trying to start something from the get go, I guess.
Oh, for sure,
So
yeah.
yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is like I'm happy you found something you're already good at.
Well, I've got a lot of work to
Well,
go to believe it or not.
yeah, no, I
It's
like
like
a little.
because like the main thing I've read like from all like you know because there's people that are like that impart their wisdom that have already made it or whatever, and they're always like, listen, if people tell you you have a good voice, that doesn't mean shit. Or, you know, stuff like that. Just like, oh, if your family thinks, you know, you should be a or oh, you should be a voice, is like, that's fucking meaningless. Okay? They're like,
You know what would
that's
be
real sweet, but it's fucking pointless because they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
You know what you
What
should do, Brooker?
what's that?
You should start dubbing animes and like fixing the voices.
So that's the thing is like, oh, dude, I just it's what I wanna know, I haven't really
You
like
look
put a
at
lot of
any of
work.
the '90s cartoons, or '90s animes, and they did a great job.
So
I don't
like
know what
you
happened.
honestly, like I think about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I like I don't, maybe it's just because of the nostalgia, but like Yugi's
No,
voice,
Yu-Gi-Oh is a good example of like a
I don't
good.
like. I mean, Joey's voice is just, it is weird just because it's like
It's hacky. It's
they're
hacky, but it.
Japanese, but
Well, yeah. They tried to hide that they were Japanese. That was like a thing that they were doing a bunch in the early 2000s.
it's just, yeah, why I just wanna know, like, why it's like that because it's well known, like, it's a known thing, like, oh, there's
I
anime voice acting, and then there's animation and video game voice
Yeah, I
acting,
was
and there's a
watching a
big
video.
difference.
I'm told like they're trying to there's like a certain type of way you talk, kind of like when you're watching like certain shows or something. They're very different than soap operas, right? But apparently certain people do like how people act in apparently. I mean, I would imagine if it's so popular in Mexico. But like Mexican soap operas, like that acting, like you couldn't translate that acting to America. It would just be bizarre. It's not what we're used to. I guess like they're trying. I don't know who is just trying to inflict like uh, a conduct behavior onto the anime, which is like unlike any other medium that we take and make like this new medium. I don't know why they think that's a smart idea or why they're even doing it, but apparently that's like a thing. It's like it's a certain type of voice acting ring or section where it's just like you talk just like this. I don't know, like very over the top and grandiose and all that
And they've
shit.
always
Like you're a theater performer or something, and it's just like it doesn't translate well to what a lot of people are trying to get out of anime, which is why it's a problem. But from what I heard a rumor or something, it was like a video essay of them talking about like and a lot of these voice actors like that, and so since all the voice actors like that, and they're the ones getting work, they try and make it like it's one
so you're
giant
saying they get to pick how it's
like
coming out?
yeah, they're pushing for it. It's like all the certain group or something, or the people who are financing these dubs. I don't know, but there's apparently like a group there, and they're like yeah, this is like really great. Like I like when they talk like this and
I'm
stuff, and
going to
it's
be the
not.
protagonist. I'm gonna
I'm
talk like
not
this.
I'm
You
gonna
better
talk like
watch out.
this.
I
Yeah,
won't
and
let
then
you hurt her. Ugh,
I
ugh,
honestly just feel
ugh,
like it's lazy.
ugh,
Like we don't want to
ugh.
localize it, so we're just gonna one for one. I really don't know, dude. I can't
It's
tell you.
like,
It's late.
and
I can
the
only
best argument is like Dragon Ball Z. I really feel like that. I don't feel
Dragon
like
Ball
it's
Z,
nostalgia.
Pokemon. I mean,
Pokemon, yeah, like the early stuff, but
the
like
original One Piece. I don't know what it was like, but even on like 4 Kids, like you can call it cringy, but like having to get Yahoo, Luffy like talking a certain way, and then
I'm the
Nami.
mad character. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
like
talk shit to
yeah,
me.
Zoro wouldn't talk like that. This is like, what I'm talking about? Naruto. Like, I mean, we can go on about like different voices. It's because they like used American voice actors for it. And
So
now
what
like
I
there's this
you
new
know
genre of
what I would love more than anything is to see like, cause like the subs, right? Or the native voices, like with the Japanese voice actors, like especially the deep voices for like I'm trying to think of a good fucking example. See, my mind has gone blank. But there's some where it's like they're the main villain, and
yeah.
they just have this
I already know what you're talking about.
badass,
Yeah.
sinister voice, and it's like, okay, this is fucking like, this is intimidating or what. Like it sounds like it goes with the character, and then you hear the dub, and it's like, I'm the, my voice is just deep, so I'm the
Yeah,
bad
it's
guy or whatever. And so what I
uh
want to know is like, if I know there'd be an accent or whatever, but like what the Japanese voice actors would sound like if they were doing
and see that
it in
could be the thing.
English.
It could sound like what we're hearing with the dub, but unfortunately that is not. I don't believe that because I really don't believe that because there was somebody that did a breakdown where they're like they broke down like the vocal coordinations, and I can send you this video about it where they
Yeah.
broke down like the vocal coordinations, and it's just like they don't use like certain um um like vocal ranges or something, and it's like weird, and I don't know why, and I don't know if it's just they're inept or something, and like Japan just takes it way more seriously, and, like it's something you should be proud of, and over here it's just like taking like a job. I do not know.
It's fucking wild to me, man. And it's just like that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I mean, I'm gonna push forward and I'm not gonna get too much into it, but like, I want to know if that's even possible. Like this voice that I'm using, like that could voice a main character. Like I know people gave it shit, but like looking back, I actually have started to appreciate Saitama's voice actor for the English dub. Where he's just
Really?
like
What?
well, he's just kinda, like, talk it doesn't seem like he's doing, like, a heavy I mean, it's still kinda there, but, like, a heavy, "I'm an anime voice," or, "I'm an anime voice," or whatever. He's just kinda like, "Oh, so that's what it's like." He's just kinda talking monotone, like how people say that I talk on, like, Discord and shit, you know? Just like, "Oh, yeah, I guess that's kinda how you talk." Like, I'm not really doing a voice, it's just kinda how I
Yeah, but
talk
that's the
without
thing.
the main
I don't
character.
know if like
I mean, it's different, and it kinda goes with the character, like I just think about, like, Deku from My Hero Academia, and, oh, I fucking hate it.
yeah, well, yeah, that was the exact like instance that they pointed out. They're like, yeah, look at this. Gosh, I really wish I had the video to like give you. I'm trying.
There's honestly, like, 4 different voice actor or, like, the tones where it's like, "I'm the punky bad" or, like, "the punky asshole, who's not really a bad guy, but sometimes I am." And then there's, like, the deep voice guy or whatever. And then there's, like, the soft-spoken little fucking bitch hero or whatever, or maybe
Yeah,
I'm a side character.
fucking
And
hate
then
all this
there's, like,
shit.
kinda like a cool, like, I'm kinda, like, friends with the main protagonist, but, I'm not a total asshole. And that's it, and that's, like, pretty much all of them. Like, you can sub out the last one that I did for, like, a bad like, "Huh, I'm a total bad guy. I guess you're gonna be defeated by me." And then there's, like, 2 voices for the women, which I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
try to do them, but I think people that know what I'm talking about don't need me to do it.
yeah.
I just I'm, like, thinking, I'm like, is that a fucking crime? Like, if I did, like, a read, like, for a main protagonist in an anime where I'm just talking like this, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Or, like and then there's still emotion, like, I'm not doing a whole lot of range of emotion, but, like, just doing this voice, like, why is that such a fucking crime? Like, no one goes for it. I don't
I
know.
don't. I really don't know. I can't find the video either, and so I'm sad you'll never get to see the thing I was talking about. But it was really freaking funny because there's just like this punch scene with Deku, and he's like, "Yeah," and it's
I'm
just
going
like,
to defeat you. I'll give it 100,000%. I'll fight
yeah.
you.
It's just it could also be just the fact that it was like people don't talk that way. Like I don't know when I'm listening to fucking Billy and Mandy, it's like
Oh, dude,
I
like
know
Billy?
people
Yeah.
don't sound like that, but people talk like that.
Yeah.
I think that's the big thing is like some people can sound a certain way, but like the way they say it is, you know, a pretty
Anime
big
is just
determining.
anime is just such a like it's crazy that it is animation, but like that it's considered its own medium, because of shit like that we were just talking about, like all the
Yeah.
tropes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people didn't consider Pokemon an anime. I don't know if you know, but like nobody considered Pokemon an anime for like they just
Yeah,
considered it a
it's just a
cartoon.
children's cartoon, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It like I remember growing up like that. It was just a
Well,
cartoon,
because I
and I'm
think
like, "Do you watch anime?" And they're like, no." And I'm like, "Well, have you seen Pokemon?" And they're like, "Yeah, I love watching Pokemon." I'm like, "That's an anime." And they're like, oh, that's
No,
what anime
no.
is?" And they're like, "I don't think so." And it honestly, yeah, it's not really an anime at this point because it's I don't know, dude. I don't know. Team 4 Star shows that like a group of fucking kids could do it. And
Well,
so
there I feel like, because I was thinking, I was like, if I wanted to do something like that, because I can do a lot of the Dragon Ball cats, like, they're not on par, but, like, I could.
I'm not saying they were great like the whole
But
run, and I'm
well,
not
no, I'm
saying the
saying the
writing's
writing
always
is good.
perfect.
I like the writing a lot, like, just the
I like the
jokes, the
writing. I'm not gonna
ongoing
say it's
jokes.
always on top, but like for
No,
me
but
personally, like it some of the stuff that they write like makes me cringe sometimes, but that's just because I'm a cringy like I just cringe about certain stuff.
well
I don't think it's inherently cringe.
well,
But
I'd argue against that. I think, yeah, no, I get
exactly.
what you're
That's what I'm getting
saying.
at. Like a lot of people would disagree with me on that, which is why I'm not saying it is objectively. It's just it makes me cringe, and maybe that's a problem on me.
Well,
Anyways,
I was agreeing with you, but, I was saying, no, there is some cringe shit, but, uh,
but
talking about
overall,
my
it's positive. I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember even Bobo. That was probably like the last anime before. You know what? We're gonna hire a
I
bunch of these
tried
fucking awful. I don't know. And then like, isn't Matt Mercer like? Isn't he
oh god,
constantly
dude.
being like an anime character?
I don't wanna
And,
talk about Matt Mercer.
okay, but let me just say this. I know he's your like
He's my
arch
fucking heel,
nemesis.
yeah, he's my
Yeah.
fucking nemesis, dude.
Yes. I get that, but you can't tell me the Drifter isn't like a fun character that talks fun.
I think
Like that's not an anime
I
character. The
think
Drifter
no,
is not
okay,
an
I
anime
think a
character.
lot of what I don't like about the Drifter is my focalized, or yeah, focalized hatred towards Matt Mercer, and it doesn't help that I was browsing the subreddit, and I listened to, like, a clip. It's placeholder audio, and in the placeholder audio, they literally glaze Matt Mercer by fucking name. I'm not bullshitting you.
Yeah, I saw. No, I saw that one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a big deal. I think it's
I'm just like,
funny,
"Oh, man." I mean, it's whatever, like, I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's not as bad as I make it out to be, but it's just, like, I'd say it's one of his better performances, and I don't hate everything that he's in, like, he's
but it is one of
Yusuke.
it's a good performance. Wait, who?
Yusuke from Persona 5, like, I knew that going in, I knew that was him, pretty early on, and I'm
And
like,
it
"No,
was
I like
fine
it,
in
it's good."
there.
No, it's a good performance,
Yeah,
um,
so there you go.
and I like him as Cole Cassidy, or sorry, McCree, I'm gonna call him fucking McCree,
Yeah, he
uh,
does good as McCree. I mean, that's what I'm
yeah,
talking about. Like he can do good performances.
but
But I
then
don't
you
know
have your
why.
Jotaros, and your Vincent Valentines,
Hey,
and then it
what are
just
you gonna
brings me
do
all back.
without me? Hey, it's
"I'm gonna
me.
kick your ass,
I'm gonna kick
asshole."
your ass. I'm Joe Taro.
I'm Jotaro, you fucking
I
asshole.
guess it's just like it feels too try hard, and I guess that's the thing. It's like if you want a character to sound cool, you probably don't like if coolness is his factor. You probably don't want him to sound like somebody who's trying to sound cool.
No, you make him
Like the
sound like this. "I'm the cool guy. You're just a fucking asshole who
you
doesn't know."
baka. They should just start saying baka and
Okay, hold on. I wanted to bring it
my
up because it's so
what is
funny.
that one thing that they say
Yeah, no,
my like it means family. It's like or it
oh,
means friend, but like they just have
the
you seen
baka
those?
means idiot or
Yeah,
whatever.
baka means idiot, but like there's like it's
Oh,
like a video
baka.
where it's like fan dubs versus official dubs, and it's just
I know
like
what you're talking
you're
about,
my
yeah.
koana, and then like
It's probably
editor's note.
Pro
There's no
ZD.
word. It means
Yeah,
super ultra best for
It's Pro ZD. I know what video you're talking about.
bro. You fucking bitch. Yeah.
That reminds me of, no, it doesn't remind me. I've been trying to say this. That line from, like, I think it's from My Hero Academia, and he's like, Deku's like talking to this bad guy for the arc or whatever. He's like, "You're just a wannabe loser who has no friends, and that's why you're being all evil and stuff." And then he's
Yeah,
like,
I
"Oh
remember we
yeah?"
watched that. Yeah, I
He's like,
remember
"Oh
we
yeah?
watched that
Well, you're
together. Like
stupid." And then
Yeah, and
he thinks he's like,
yeah,
"Damn,
inner
he sees
monologues.
right through me."
He sees right through me. He knows I'm such a little fucking bitch cock. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember we were sitting there, and I was like, I'll take credit for that joke too because I'm pretty sure I was the one that. No, just
No, because
yeah,
it's literally what he says, and then, like, we're just watching it. It's
yeah, and I
like
was just like, this is your show, Brooker. This is what you've been watching, and then you're like, it's cringe. I know, but because you liked the story, didn't you? At least the story was good.
there's some things I like about it. If you watch it as a sub,
Is
we're
it
good.
good?
We're good to go. Yeah, I like it. I like Battle Shonen a lot, and that's what it is, because they have little, like, quirks is what they call them, which is so cringe to me, but,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
have
You gotta come up with
superpowers.
your own words. Yeah.
They have superpowers and that a lot of
This
the
is my
battles.
my Ojana. Ojanas are basically like superpowers that each individual.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
superpower? Could you just say superpower? We all know what a superpower is.
Yeah, no, for real.
No, I need my own word. This is my Bakugan.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna market this show.
I
Uh,
can give you my quirk to
I mean, we
you.
say
All you have to
I think
do
like a
is
good
eat
example
my
of like when
hair.
you actually need that shit is like stands. Like
Yeah,
oh,
because
these are
that's
my
not just like
superhero ghosts that are
yeah, no, I
like what
agree.
do you even fucking it's just like it's an entirely unique concept that
But,
like
yeah,
you
no,
need
like
to
a
make a
quirk
word for that.
yeah, quirk is not. It's literally just like, "Oh, we have
Your
superpowers."
superpower.
And they
Yeah,
they're literally they literally pass down, which is kinda like the general accepted, like, trope in that kinda media with superpowers where it's like, "Oh, it's passed down by your parents." Like, you can inherit different attributes of superpowers and shit, which is
I'm
also
fine.
how
I'm not gonna make a big stink about them trying to do their, but I am gonna make fun of it.
My
I
quirk.
ah,
You took
I
my
have to
quirk.
level up my quirk to level 2. I gotta go Super Saiyan. I gotta go. Did their quirks have their own specific
I'm
names?
Yes, they do, of course. What the fuck do you
What's
mean?
Deku's? What's
He doesn't
Deku?
have one. He's a quirkless boy who,
No, he
despite with his
gets
lack of
some from.
powers,
He
he
gets one.
eats he eats this like the Giga Chad number one hero All
Yeah,
Might.
yeah, Hero
He eats
Max
his
or whatever.
hair. His power is
What's it
one
called?
for all,
Okay, there it is.
and then there's like the main villain. His name is All for One. So he can like steal people's quirks, and then All Might is just super strong, and I think his power was created by All for One, and that's why it's able
Well,
to be
let's not
passed down.
spoil such a great anime with.
Oh, you want to hear something so awesome, dude? There's a live action film coming out
Oh
for
my
My Hero Academia, and I'm
god,
sure it's not gonna
dear
suck like all the other
God!
anime
Is
adaptations
it coming to
because
Netflix?
probably everything.
Dear God.
Dear
What is
God.
it? My Hero live action movie. Are you excited for the Legend of Zelda movie? Because I'm not.
I'm excited. I'm not
It's
optimistic it's gonna be
Netflix.
good. It's not
I'm just kidding.
Netflix.
Hey, the My Hero thing is apparently Netflix.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that doesn't
Oh wait,
surprise me.
no, art AI photo. They fucking lied.
They're liars! Known as
You
mutants, people with these quirks face discrimination and are given the
No, I don't want
pejorative
to talk about that. I don't want to hear that. Okay,
heteromorphs.
so what did you say? I like tapped out for a second mentally because of the AI thing. You said
What'd
you're
you
excited for
say?
the Zelda film.
I'm excited. I am not optimistic. I don't think it's gonna be good. I hope I am wrong, but I
But
don't
you're gonna
think it's
watch it
going to be.
regardless, so what's the point? We don't even have to try.
Damn it! He sees right through me!
Damn it, he sees right through me. He knows I'm a cuck for Zelda. I'm a cuck with soy boy.
Dude, I was
Ah.
thinking about it. It's literally my favorite media franchise of all time. So, like,
The Legend of uh uh shithead. Hey.
says the guy that likes it too.
I like
Got
it
your
too.
ass.
Oh
Well,
no,
it's like
got
you.
my ass.
Well, you're still gonna watch it because you like
I don't know
Zelda.
if I'm gonna watch it.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I might watch it if somebody else pays for it, but I do
Wait,
not know.
hold on. Hold on, wait. I got the perfect response. Say it again. Say the line again where it's like you're still gonna watch it.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
No. Where you're like the Hollywood executive or whatever. You're like, well, but it's Legend of Zelda, so you're still gonna watch
Well, it's Legend of Zelda, so you're gonna still watch it, you stupid cuck.
That one?
it. Yeah, that one. All right, so you just said it just now, okay?
Okay.
So my response, my response.
All right, this is the biggest shower moment ever.
Okay. Yeah, undefeatable. Undefeatable.
Hang on.
Is that funny, huh? He sees right through me. Damn, are you okay? You're still muted, I think.
Harder.
Oh my god, what was that? I like choked on my throat. I don't know how to.
Yeah, your spit. You choked on your spit. It happens to me all the time when I
No, it
laugh.
wasn't my spit.
You
Well,
choked
maybe it
on your.
was.
It probably was. It happens to me a lot. Julie freaks. She gets so scared because I'm just like trying to laugh, and then it gets a little funnier because I'm choking, and then it's just like a feedback loop, and then I almost die, and then I don't.
I guess that's what life is. Almost dying and then not dying.
Almost dying and then.
Deku. I wish he'd say. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say it, but
Oh, what is it? What is
I just know Deku or Bakugan. Bakugan. What's his name? Bakugo. Yeah, Bakugo.
Bakugan?
I just know if this was like a real life thing, he'd call Deku a faggot like all the time.
Who's
Bak-
Bakugo?
Bakugo's the cringe like blonde kid that has like the dumbest like character design maybe all
Oh yeah, he has
time.
grenades for
He has
hands.
grenades on his hands.
I
like-
think it's an alright design.
Deku, you're such a little faggot.
You know he'd say that. I think that's a pretty good impression too.
Yeah, I think he would say something
Deku,
like that.
I fucking hate you.
That's how he talks.
Yeah, I mean,
dude.
yeah. So his is.
Wait, look at this, dude. Look at this design. I gotta show you.
I'm
this.
looking at his design. It's not bad.
No, hold on. You're not looking at the one I'm looking at, though. Hold on.
Is it his original design?
No, it's this right here, dude. No, that's not it. God damn it. Why is it not showing it?
Do I just click
No,
on
it's
the link?
not that one.
Yeah, but if I
thought
click on the link,
so.
will I get it?
No, hold on. Let me. Okay, here we go.
World's Hero Mission. His World's Hero Mission's actually pretty cool.
He looks weird in that. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad if he. Okay, Okay, no, I take it back. The more I look at it, the stupider it is. The back hair thing looks dumb as hell. The
It's
grenades.
an explosion. It's an explosion.
I know it's an
Did you know
explosion.
that?
It still looks fucking dumb.
And
And then the grenades, dude. And you know what's so fucked up about it?
I won't
It's
knock character
actually-
design. Character design is pretty hard, and I think this one actually is like pretty good. My biggest complaints with it is like the extra unnecessary noise of like the utility belts and stuff. I feel like which I'm not actually complaining about. I'm just saying like if they wanted to improve. I'm just saying if they wanted to improve stuff, I would maybe change like some of the stripes or something or the accent colors.
I just think,
but that's a personal preference. I don't even think that's something objectively that they would need to do to make it look better.
It sucks because he actually has a really cool superpower. I think his superpower is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, he blows up.
His sweat. So his sweat has nitroglycerin in it, and so I forget what he does. I forget exactly how he makes it explode. But
it would be nice if they just didn't have. I don't know. It's a good show, but it's definitely a fucking freaking anime.
My mom looks just like me, and that pisses me off.
Whoa, Shell's in this Wikipedia you sent me.
Shell? Like from
Shell?
Portal?
No, Shell from Road to El Dorado.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yeah.
Something about
Oh yeah,
consciousness.
so let's go back. So, you're excited about the new Zelda movie?
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's a Zelda movie, you know? Like, the last Zelda,
Mm.
like, entertain or, like, you know what I'm trying to say,
Yeah, it
was the
was the
fucking
'80s
yeah, the
2D Zelda.
'80s, oh boy, smooching time!
I would honestly watch, like,
I
if
mean,
they pulled
if they still kept that going, I'd watch it. I mean,
I'm
I
okay with
remember
the
it was funny.
characterization, the issue is just the plots were fucking boring in that show. It was, like, lazy,
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
"We need him to go do this," and that's it. And it's just like, there's no
Yeah.
twists and turns, there's no, subversion of expectation,
Link?
there's no
Oh!
neat twist. Dude, I'll tell you, if you have not watched it, you need to sit the freak down and watch The Chair Company already.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a really good one.
You
you
know
and
what I've been watching is Office Hours Live, dude. You wanna talk about some real shit going
is it
on?
actually really good?
Oh my god, dude,
The
I
live, I actually couldn't get into. I
it's
didn't know
I have to, like, stop what I'm doing at work just because
it's
I'm
actually
sitting there
good.
laughing. Like, let me give you a little, like,
Do you have, like, an
and this is
episode you can recommend? Office
oh, yeah,
Hours
dude. There's
Live?
one so he has
Tim Pool exposed, and it shows, like, bald to Tim Pool. Oh, this was
uh,
yesterday.
that one
Are you
I
watching, like,
wanted
the
to watch
full videos, or are
yesterday.
you
Yeah,
watching,
no,
like,
it's the
clips?
whole it's like an hour long no, like an hour long, I just listened to it at work. Uh, like, for one, his ad reads are always so fucking funny. The fake ad reads that he does. Do you
Oh,
know
he
what I'm
does
talking
fake
about?
ones? No,
So he
see, I
does
never
2.
have been able to watch it. I'll watch it for, like, 5 minutes, and
City
then I'll be
of
like,
the
"Alright, I can't deal with this."
day. It's the city of the day. No, I fucking love it, dude. There's some where I have to end like because he does like a musical or he has like a musical guest on at the end of the show. So sometimes I skip that if the song's not funny. A lot of times it is, but sometimes it's like I can't tell if this is like serious or not. So I'm just like, it's not funny. I just go to the next video. But like everything else is fucking funny, man. There's one episode, this is like a recent one. So he always has like a guest, like a caller, like callers that come in or whatever, and it's so hard to tell if they're like plants or whatever, because
Yeah.
just the way some of them talk. Uh, but there was one like I knew it was fake, but it was still just so funny to me. He has
Oh, wow, he
he's
had
like
Will Medeker on here.
he's had a bunch of people on there. Oh, what's it? So he has he's like, "Oh, we're getting a caller. I guess it's somebody that's like anti or what is it? Ex Antifa. So let's
Ex Antifa.
yeah, ex Antifa." He's like, so let's get them on the air." And then like comes in, it's like the shitty pot or like shitty camera, and he's wearing like a ski mask that doesn't fit. And Tim's like, "Oh, hello, what's your name?" He's like, Jay. And he's talking, he's like, "Oh, wow, so, like, ex-Antifa, really?" He's like, "Yeah, they're just, like, bullshitting." He's like, I don't wanna give my age because I don't wanna dox myself." He's like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." He's like, "So, ex-Antifa, huh? Like, so you were, like, blowing up cars and assaulting police officers and stuff like that?" And the guy's like he's like, well, that wasn't really my speed, I was more of like, let the air out of their tires and like, I'd unscrew the antenna on on the back of their police car and stuff. He's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "So why'd you leave?" He's like, "Well, I didn't agree with, how they were doing things, because like" he's like, "They just have us go out and, like, we didn't even get time to, like, stretch before we came out and, get time to limber up." And he's like, "And, their health insurance policy isn't really good." It's like some bullshit like that, or he's like, so it's not really like, their beliefs, it's more about the structural system." And he's like, "Yeah, yeah, I'd say that's more accurate," and they bullshit, whatever. And then, like, later they get they're like, "Oh, what? We're getting another caller. It's an ex-ICE officer, I guess?" So, they come on, and he's wearing a fucking ski mask, and he looks a lot like the other guy. Uh and he's wearing, like, looks like a detention officer's outfit or something, like security or whatever, and, he's talking about, like, just similar shit. where he's like, "Oh, yeah, I wouldn't really, like detain people." He's like, "I mainly worked outside like their headquarters, stopping people from getting inside," and he's like, people like throw water balloons at me, from other buildings and stuff, and just stuff like that.
I
And
just didn't want
he's like,
to.
"Yeah, I didn't like getting, harassed by these protesters and stuff, so it wasn't really for me." And then he's like, "Well, let's get the ex Antifa guy on and see." It's like they they won't be on at the same time. And like you could like I don't know if Tim's like breaking character or if like he's supposed to be in on like that they're doing or whatever, but like like one of the videos will this is what I assume because 'cause I'm just listening, but, like, they never would talk at the same time, like, one of the like, they'd like, "Oh, I can't hear you very well," or whatever, he's like and then the other guy'd talk, and but there's just shit like that, and that's just, like, one little segment, and then there's, like, other stuff going on, and there's, like, guests that are, like, making jokes too, but, uh
I'm gonna watch the Will Medicare one, and maybe that'll be pretty good. Like I said, I could the podcast itself. Maybe I just got like a couple of duds or something, or maybe it's just not my humor. But the few episodes I've seen, I've only been able to again. I guess it's me not giving it like a fair shot, but I'd only like watch like 5 minutes, and I'm like, this is. I don't think this is me. I don't think this is my speed.
well, I think,
But I'll give it another shot because
well,
you're
to
making it
me,
sound pretty good.
it feels like classic Tim, like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know,
mean
I
he
didn't watch
yeah.
I don't know, I think it's fun. I could agree, like, the first, like, maybe 5, 10 minutes, like, it could be slow because they're just doing intros and then Tim's just, like, bullshitting or whatever, like, not doing anything crazy, but once they get into it and, like I said, the ad reads are really good, like, there's a lot of effort put into them because they all have a little jingle, um, and just saying, like, dumb shit, and there's, like, one where it's called, like, Bodado. It's, like, talking about, it's like, "Oh, you wanna use the bidet water after it, like, cleans your butthole, you can use it to grow potatoes and stuff." And
That's funny.
then there's, like, one, it was like, it turns your curly fries he's like, "Are you, like, sit down to dinner and your friend ordered some fucking curly fries and that just makes you sad?" It's like, "Well, it's like the de-curly fryer or whatever." And then there's, like, a little jingle and that's every episode. Every episode has like a fake ad read, and then I think they do a real one. I'm not sure because they also make jokes and shit. But no, I would check it
Ooh,
out. I really like it. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Something that has a fuck ton of episodes that I can just listen to at work and actually laugh. Because like a lot of these podcasts, it's like, huh, yeah. But this shit, like, no, I'm like, I'm
that's
gone.
pretty good.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll give
I
it a
love
try sometime tonight then. I was gonna ask you, since we're run low on time,
it. Oh shit.
did you like the second Knives Out movie?
Uh, yes.
Okay, because I
I
really like
wanna watch
both of them. There's a new one coming out next week.
Oh, it's next week? I know there's a YouTuber I
Wake Up,
watch, he did a
Dead Man.
review. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna watch it. Is it in theaters or is it,
It is. Yeah, it's in
it
theaters
is?
for the first 2 weeks.
Oh,
First 2 weeks it's gonna be in
okay, yeah.
theaters.
I think I'll go watch it then. I did like
You'll
the
watch it
first
with
I
me?
really like the first one. If we can find a time, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, it comes out November 26th. I'll try and mark that on. I don't know if you use it, but I really freaking love like the calendar thing. Um,
I mean, if I was busy, like, if I actually had a lot of shit going on, I'd definitely use it. Um real quick, new Battlefield update. Did I tell you about that already?
no,
Just
what
dropped.
it's on it.
New map, new guns. There's 2 new guns, new shotgun and new sidearm. Those aren't that big a deal, but the main thing is the new map, and then there's some balanced stuff like, fixing the gunplay and certain shit like that.
I'll check it out. Yeah, because
Oh, you will?
it's just I probably won't be playing video games a whole lot lately. I like I said, I really I really want to actually achieve this goal of getting my game out by February 18th.
No, I fuck with that because I'll be like, yeah, I just be playing games and I just get so sucked into them, and I'm like, I could be doing something that's contributing towards my fucking passion, and I'm just sitting here playing fucking video games.
I've been okay with how it was like in my head. It's been like as long as it's like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
But
no, like I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna beat myself
yeah,
up over like an hour or two, but like sitting
yeah.
here,
But
like,
well, I mean, the thing is for me is just like if I really want to make this something that I'm going to be doing, if I really want to get out of the situations that we were kind of complaining about, like I need to take it seriously.
I'm with you,
And
dude.
I think I've taken it as a hobby, and I think I need to put it as like my main priority.
Real
So
shit.
maybe on the weekend we can watch the movie or something, but I'm probably not going to be like seeing or doing a whole lot.
I
It's
understand.
yeah.
I might be
But
quitting my
I will
job,
always
so
make time for this stuff, and I will always make time. Like if somebody reaches out and wants to hang out, I will always make time for that.
honestly, like, one of the biggest things of why I wanna do this is, like, have a consistent thing in my life, like, that's, like and by the I don't count, like, oh, a job is consistent because it's like, like we said, we have to do it, or I'm talking about
Yeah,
something that, like, I could blow off, but, like, that we keep the commitment to, like,
yeah,
to just for the basically, like, almost for the sake of it, to, like, say, like, "No, this is, like, something we're committing to, and if we can do it with this, we can do it with other stuff, like, what we're passionate about."
yeah, yeah. I agree. It's good. I love you. Trying to think
Are we
of
calling
something.
it there? Use the L
I mean,
word.
it's
We're at an hour.
yeah,
We
yeah,
are at an hour, brother. You must
yeah.
know.
I mean, I got a few minutes. I don't know. I got to get to bed soon. Is the issue,
Quick, do a
and
racist accent.
well, I'm just trying to think because there was something I was gonna say. Also, do you like that event thing that I set up on the calendar challenge?
I just now realized it was a thing,
Okay.
so
If you ever have something you want to add, just let me know. Like I can quickly.
oh, fuck.
What?
I forgot Thanksgiving's coming up, which means Black Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Do you want me to take Julie to the Friendsgiving that we're doing on Saturday? Oh,
Um,
does she work that
I
Saturday?
she is jobless right now, but I think I told you that
Nice.
already.
You did not. That's new. Is she doing? Is
I
she just
thought I
leave?
did. Yeah, it's just they were, 2 days a
Yeah.
week, and then they'd cancel a shift, that kinda shit, so I'm
Well,
thinking of
see if she.
quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like I said, I think she might just fire me because I made a stink about that whole thing, so I'm like, I don't wanna work like a fucking dog because 'cause they're gonna work me like a dog in December, and then
Why don't
them
you
just be
just
like,
get like a temp job? Yeah, you do your thing. I'm not. I don't
I'm
know.
thinking about it. I mean, like I said, we talked about, like, the whole Florida thing. We're not gonna rehash this,
Yeah,
just for the
I
sake of the
hope you
show, but
don't do it, but at the
we'll
end of like
see.
I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I think I don't like a lot of stuff in Oklahoma, but I do think like if you want to be the change you want to see in the world, you kind of have to be behind enemy lines sometimes. Uh,
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
uh,
Did you watch
but
that Twister movie? Did you watch that?
the sequel, yeah,
The new one that's in Oklahoma.
yeah, I did watch it. Apparently, they filmed parts of it at the building I work at.
Yeah, there was, like, a song that they made for that, and, Julie would fucking despise it because 'cause she'd have to hear it all the time because I think it was in the trailer or something.
Uh,
Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Do you know about the you probably do. I've been listening a lot to the Yellow River Boys.
Yellow River Boys, you say?
Yeah. Hot piss on the tip of my chin. Wait, no,
Hot
it's like
piss on the tip of my chin.
hold on.
Oh, I had a Darsh. I'll message you about it later, but you should watch the South Park. Anyways, I love you. Yeah.
Okay, I got my
See if you
2-gallon jug of apple.
see if you and Julie want to come to the Friendsgiving thing because I think it'd be good to spend Thanksgiving together.
I Yeah, I know you're right, like, but I just fucking despise Thanksgiving, dude. Oh my god, I
I don't
hate
know
it.
why you're thinking too much about it.
I don't like the food, that's the main thing, and that's like the entire point of
It
Thanksgiving,
is
and
a
I don't
feast.
like
Yeah, it's a feast to get together. Yeah. Well, just bring the food you do like. I don't know. I love the food.
hot piss
Bread.
on the tip of my lips, dribbling down my
Is this a
chin.
real song?
Well, my old lady called me a son of a gun when she
Oh my
caught me
god.
with a jug in my hand. But I'm proud of my
All
taste
right,
for
all
the
right, all right, all
sweet
right.
hot piss, baby. I ain't gonna change.
Uh, do we have anything else? Was there anything else we needed to go over?
It's Tim Heidecker, that's his band, the Yellow River Boys. He has an album about piss.
Oh, I like his "I Am a Cuck" song. It's pretty good.
I was thinking about, have you seen the album cover for Too Dumb for Suicide?
No, who's that by? Is that by him?
It's by Tim Heidecker, and the album cover honestly goes so fucking hard.
Let me look that up. Too dumb for suicide.
Yeah, you'll know when you see it.
That's funny. I do like that.
Yeah, I'm like,
Damn.
damn, that's pretty fucking good. Like,
I'm
even if it wasn't
gonna
him,
I'm
it's
gonna
still
listen
fucking
to
good.
this.
You should listen to the Yellow River Boys too, dude. That one,
Okay.
it's from the stand-up special. I'm surprised you don't remember it at all. I like forgot about it, and he started singing again. There's like this one part. Oh my god, I died laughing at work. Cause like I'm not even gonna explain it. Just in the off chance you watch it again, it's at the end. He just starts singing for the crowd. He's just singing. He's like hot piss, and then he just stops. And he's like, that clapping is really bothering me.
I've been really enjoying the on cinema at the cinema. I've been catching up.
I'm wanting to watch that too. Apparently they're doing a live show. I'm curious if they're gonna come down. See, and that's another thing. He's not coming to Oklahoma. I bet you.
Yeah,
He's
maybe,
probably
but
coming to
Texas.
fucking Texas. Yeah, that's where we have to go.
Yeah.
We're fucking piss ants. We have
Eh.
to go to Texas. Down to the
Um,
capital comedy of the world, dude.
the comedy capital. I love that.
Actually, no,
Um,
he's not going to Texas.
good.
Unless it's a city I don't, maybe St. Paul, I don't know. Is that Texas?
I don't know. But yeah, we need to watch that
Yeah.
movie. So figure out a day we can watch it together.
All right, I won't know till you said it's the 26th. What is that? So I have my schedule through Friday, so I'll be able to let you know hopefully tomorrow what my schedule looks like. Then again, I might just quit, so then I'll be completely free. So we'll see.
If you quit, where are you gonna go?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, I have enough money, like I'd be fine. To
Okay.
It's just again, like if I have this strong feeling I'm gonna get fired, like why would I want to work myself so hard just for that
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
outcome
I agree. I
anyways?
agree. Yeah.
So it just depends. But that's maybe for off-air talking, and yeah, I know you need to go to bed anyway, so we'll just wrap it up. That's our show. Thanks
That's
for
our show.
listening. For all the viewers out
And
there.
that's back to the dude.
You
I
know what
hate that.
suck? It sucks that it's him because I actually do like that. Like, let's get right to the news,
I
but
hate. I honestly, I'm not a fan of catchphrase like that. I know, like pretty much every YouTuber does it. Hey, welcome back to the channel.
yeah,
And they do
everybody,
their
where's
little.
going on?
How you
Oh,
doing? How you
also,
doing?
hold on.
Yeah.
With the fucking Office Hours Live, the sound effects, like, oh
Do they
my god,
highlight it?
oh, they make it so funny, dude. Like, I'm like, this can't be live because like how fast they are, and then. But I'm also like, it must be because they'll do the sound effect and then Tim will like react or react to it and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if the two guys that are I forget their names or there's like a DJ or something. I don't know if he's real DJ or not, but it's like the sound effects that they do are like so funny. It's like a radio show. Uh, I fucking love it, dude. I'm a big fan already. We already said that's our show, so I'm not gonna say it again. Heading off.
All right. I'll go.